Alrighty then, hold on. Hold on. Don't worry, it will be fixed. Alright then. Hey there, you hip cats and cool kittens! Don't you change that channel now, because it's time for your favorite Fox on Air, brought to you by Dynamite Hair Dye. How all you doing? Kitchi here, Garden Kid Snake at your service. Today we're going live early because we've got a friend with us. That's right, Onyx is joining us. So, without further ado, let's get a rockin' and rollin', shall we? Hello, can you hear?
Yes.
Okay, good. Onyx, we cannot hear you if you're talking. Okay, good. Because I have... Alright. Oh, no. Why is it blue circle? No blue circle. That's a bad sign. Right there, that's a bad thing. Wait, why is it... That is a good question. Why is... TikTok... Alright. Now, why is TikTok mirrored? Why is it mirrored, though? Yeah, TikTok shouldn't be mirrored, but it is. So, I'll give you a minute or two. Okay. Alright. Alright. What is... Okay. If this ever decides to work. Alright. Can you hear me?
I do.
Onyx, can you hear me?
As needed.
Oh yeah, Onyx is... Why is Onyx muted? Alright. First things first, check into Melastria, Wonder, whatever. Should I start my own lobby? Yeah, you know what, that's part of our quests. What? It's part of our thing that we have to, like, create a lobby. I don't know. Hi. Welcome to my lobby. Well, that was easy. Did someone just try to talk? Onyx? Okay. Yay. Alright. I think that granted us. Yeah! Da. Oh! Alright, what should I ask for? What? Why don't I already have the... Okay, here's what I don't understand. My only gripe with this whole thing. Why aren't the clothing... Why is the clothing not gender locked? Genuine question. If, like, most people only make one of the two characters, why isn't the clothing gender locked, though? Yeah, because half the time when I do this thing, I get, like, girls' clothing, and I can't use them. Like, see? Look! Like, okay, I feel like that's a nice hairstyle, but I can't wear that on my little character. So, I kind of get it, but I also am kind of a little bit frustrated with it. Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, so... What else do I have to do? Wait, how do I return to Tevat?
Hello.
Hello. Alright, so... I think Melastra Pass. Oh yeah. Did the week reset? Yeah, the week reset. Hooray. I did not spend any money this time. How are you doing, Onyx?
I'm fine. I just got harassed into doing my hair for 2 hours, though.
What sort of... Okay, I don't know what crazy land you live in, but here, you'd have to basically do it'd be a dream to get your hair done. Because getting your hair done where I live, is expensive as fuck.
Well, my aunt kind of did it.
Oh.
She was like, let's put conditioner in your hair for like 10 hours, and then she did.
Why would you put conditioner in for 10 hours?
Not really 10 hours, but a long time.
Okay, I think the maximum the bottle says you're supposed to leave it in is for like 3 to 5 minutes, I think. Yeah, that's what the little bottle says.
And it wasn't conditioner, it was a mask thing. I don't know.
Mask thing? I know
like a hair mask.
Aren't those just like called hairnets? Hey, Asriel.
No, it's like a conditioner, but not really. I don't really know.
I've never heard of that thing, but it sounds like something that they come up with, like those, you know, those Korean beauty care products? Yeah. It sounds like something like my friend would say, oh, Kitchi, hey, can you drive us down to, like, the mall, and we'll get you, like, you know, Antions, because I like that. And I'm like, sure. And they do, but then they go into the Korean, they use me because I have a car. And then they're like, oh, yeah, yeah, you should try this, and I'm their little guinea pig for whatever. Why am I the guinea pig? Why not test it on yourselves? Well, to be fair, I did drive them, so, and they did give me gas money and buy me Antions, so, you know, I guess. Have you ever had Antians or Antions?
I've never heard of it.
Me neither. That sounds made up in your head.
What? No! No. I swear I'm not hallucinating this. Hold on.
It's so easy to fool you with money.
Hold on, wait. No. Auntie.
Why is my whole family in this room now?
Yeah, look at this. No, not now. Look, Auntie Anne's. It's a real place. Look at this. Look, it's got a website. They're verifying my browser. Why does a pretzel store need to verify my fucking browser? But look at this. Yeah, they got like the cinnamon pretzels. Those are my favorite. If you go
pretzel store. That's okay, no wonder I don't know it.
Okay, it's not really okay. Auntie Anne's isn't so. It's like pretzel bread. I don't know how to describe pretzel bread other than it's just a different kind of bread. But whatever it is, they make like all sorts of like. Hold on, wait. What's their menu? Yeah, they got like So they're famous for like their cinnamon pretzels.
What?
Yeah, so it's like a regular pretzel, but it's like covered in like cinnamon and stuff. It's really good. I don't know, I like it.
Website. Sorry, my sister's asking me something.
Oh yeah, that's right. People have siblings. I don't have any siblings. Well, technically, no. I don't have any full siblings. And the half ones I do have, I don't get along with. So I guess that works out for me. Look, I ain't sharing none of my toys, or my bathroom, or my door into the house. Oh my god, it's Nervalette. But, like, not Nervalette. Wait, you can get... What hairstyle is that? I want that hair... No, he kind of looks like one of those, like, Harry Potter dweebs. I mean...
What's that?
I'm sorry, but look, the little round glasses, the English private school uniform, I don't know, the pretentious haircut, I don't know, but that's giving me, like, Harry Potter dweeb. But, like, one of the kids that would be like...
Are we doing Miliastra?
I don't know, I wanted to explore a bit of Nod Cry, but I wanted to get my daily, like, thing done. How do I get back to Teyvat?
You can just... press the map thing, and then you can click the star in the corner, and then you can see all the regions, and then you just teleport there. That's how I do it.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I needed to get, like, I did a pretty good at Nad Cry. Nod crime. Whatever. Okay, stop being a great. Stop policing me, chat. Stop. No. Please don't bully me. I don't know how to pronounce this stuff.
It's nod cry.
Yeah,
That's all.
nod cran.
Close enough.
See, I'm smarter than the average dweeb. All right then. So who do I invite? Friends. You got level 95 Zhao? Jesus. Huh? Wait, I can't invite you?
Oh yeah, sorry about that. You should be able to... now.
Wait, oh wait, what did I click? Oh, party info. Oh yeah, did you know... Wait, does the how do you change the guy's little like, thing? Like, you know the...
What thing?
So you know you?
The Miliastra thing?
Yeah.
How do you change it to what? The
Check
avatar?
information, add name. Hold on. It's not friends, it's... Is it friends?
To do what?
Huh. To invite.
I think it's friends.
I think so, but no, nobody's showing up as it. Huh. Add name, mute chat, unfriend, add a block list, report, check information. Maybe it's check information? What? How did you get... Okay, how the hell is Zhao 95?
They added that?
Jeez. Good lord. I don't know why JRPGs do that. Okay, I don't know why. They just add levels onto the level cap. I get it, but like...
Honestly though, it doesn't do anything. It's just for the flex.
Okay, how do I invite people? Okay,
What are you inviting to?
To help with Nodcry, because I can't reach... I'm like lost and confused and frightened.
I can just join your world.
Oh, that's what I mean! How do I invite someone to my world? Wait, no, only I can. Stop laughing at me! See, Mr. Rothgar security. Oh, shoot, I was supposed to message someone.
Security? Security for what?
Hold on, I'm on air right now. If you want to check into TikTok. I went live a little early, so we can do tomorrow if you can't do it right now. We're
God
good
dang, her keyboard.
for right now. Fingers crossed. What? Okay, so you have to understand that my headphones are from the 50s. So I don't hear the keyboard clicking because I grew up with like typewriters that I don't think... No, put that lady away. Oh wait, how did you get him? Why does he have my hair? That's like my hairstyle. Except blue instead of black and red. See, I knew... Yeah.
Your hair doesn't flare that way though, does it?
What?
Like get thin and then flare out.
I mean, it does. Because, like... So my hair on top is more like... It's more like a rather crudely, it's more like a mullet, and then it just has very long back to it like this. But it's got more, so you see where, like, his little side pieces right above the ear end? Instead of that all being like that, all of that is straight back. It's only, like, the front, oh god, I gotta do, like, math, circle math. What is circle math again? No, I don't want to be reminded of math class. You will have nightmares of math class for the rest of your life. I literally have one like at least once a week. I don't know why I have nightmares of math. Okay, because I failed math 9 years in a row. Yeah, you know what? That's not a good thing, is it? No. But yeah, my hair's... Yeah. But Flynn's... How many things do I have saved up? Genuine question. Who is this lady and what is she? Nefer. Who is Nefer?
Oh. She is like an information agent, sort of. Like she owns an information network.
An information... So
like...
I'm hungry.
So she's a fixer?
Information dealer, yeah.
I think we just call that Google. Yeah, that's go. That should be her name. Yeah, I still have the list of people. Yeah, you know what?
Well, it costs money to do this Googling, so.
What? Well, that's just Google. What? Look, that's what you pay for when you go in the internet provider. But I got a lot of these little things I haven't gotten checked off because mostly I'm like terrified. And also, there's some weird scientist guy who won't stop bugging my ass. So yay, adventure! What the? Where did you go?
He's a lantern now.
He's a witch! He's a witch! Burn him! Dear God. What do you have? What is that little thing by you?
The cat?
Yeah.
It was the anniversary pet this year.
Oh, all right. Come on, let's go on adventure. On VR chat, sometimes I'll use Razor, literally because just to see who's a Genshin player. Okay, I've noticed that like if people know you from other games, they'll typically be nice to you. Typically the nice games I found are Genshin Impact and Final Fantasy 14 Online. And Inuyasha. Those are typically the people that will recognize you and try to be nice to you in terribly toxic games.
Sometimes.
No, terribly toxic games. We're talking. Oh wait, no, we're going the wrong way. Damn it! How do we? Okay, whoever did this map clearly needs to get their eyes adjusted because look, oh, this is the way it goes. We're off to see the lizard, the wonderful Lizard of Oz. But no, I need more Prima Gems. Should I even pool for Farina? Is Farina a good pool to pool for?
Farina's insanely good.
Screw it, let's see.
It's your boy.
What?
Isn't it back multiplayer or something?
What? Yeah, of course it's multiplayer. Rabbit. Yeah.
I don't know. Like I can literally install it on Xbox, but like I didn't know it was multiplayer.
Yeah, of course it's multiplayer. Duh. Look, if you, I feel,
like
I forget what it
cross-platform?
is, but someone, yeah, someone,
Cross-platform, yes.
someone said that in East Asia, like China, Japan, and Korea, if you make your game like online multiplayer, then they give you like a special like tax discount. Why is there a child beckoning me? Stay. No, never approach the small child. No, that's how like horror movies start. See, she's luring me in with some thing. That thing. You know what? Yeah, child. You know what, child? You're on your own. Yep. This is called we got what is Darwin's evolutionary principle again?
Natural selection?
Yeah, natural selection. See, look, the child will be fine. Look, as far as I know in video games, at least for the 2010s, you can't kill children. That may change for the next, like, except in the in the Sims they can burn because house fires are a real thing, but like, you can't just like murder them, and it's really hard to murder Sims now with the new updates, which makes me sad. What if I want
Why
to?
on earth would you want to do that?
Okay, let's just say that I married someone for the money and not for love, but then accidentally had a family, and now I have to remove them because I'm having an affair with the pool guy. So, yeah. Look, that's when it comes into the, what do you call it? The pool party. The midwinter pool party. In The Sims 4, there's a midwinter pool party that if you basically get everyone to have if you host a pool party in like the winter, then everyone there freezes and they either drown from the cold and it's seen as an accident, so you get the full-on insurance thing. Feel the dark. Well, I mean, like, that's pretty realistic. Look, would you want to pay off to somebody that literally murder-lated someone else?
No, I'm not unhinged like you are.
I'm not unhinged. I'm just insane. There's a difference,
I'm
right?
not unhinged.
Onyx, I'm insane, right? There's a difference.
Yeah.
Who the hell is this hoity-toity looking schmuck?
A ghost.
You, stay away. That's Halloween is over.
Oh nah, it's just getting started.
Sir, this is post-war America. Halloween is over.
This guy's birthday's on Halloween.
Yeah, because
I don't
look at
know
him.
why.
Look at him. Look at him.
Look at you.
I mean, look at him. Pale skin.
Look at-
Look, oh wait, stop. Freeze. Look at him. Pale skin, scraggly haircut, covering up a lot. You know, mysterious dark bags
Lives in a
under eyes.
graveyard.
What? I mean,
Lives in a
no,
graveyard.
this guy is clearly suffering from what is it called? Tuberculosis. He's got consumption. And sadly,
Yeah, but pale
consumption
skin.
affects mostly young people. That is sad. Yeah, pale. So, the reason why pale skin became really, really popular is because of something called consumption. So, tuberculosis used to make people really pale and thin and gaunt. Because literally they would cough, tuberculosis takes 10 years to kill. And it would literally make you so exhausted that you eventually couldn't leave bed. So you became very pale. You became very melancholy because there was no cure. And statistically speaking, if you were young and healthy, which is typically would have killed, you were probably going to die. One of the signs was very gaunt, pale skin. You would lose appetite. You'd lose weight rapidly. You'd have sunken eyes, really, really pale skin. And
Pale
you'd
skin
start
is at the
coughing up
beauty standard, ain't
blood,
it?
which is why red lips became really popular. Because it was only disease seemed to affect those that were melancholy or romantics like poets who typically spent time indoors with a lot of other people in closed, poorly aerated areas. And these people would go to places called sanatoriums, which are basically like resorts, but you don't come back. Or you would go away for like close to like a really, really long, like 10 or so years. If you got better, you carried it forever. And to this day, 1 in 4 people in the world have tuberculosis.
That is
why do-
shockingly high.
No, 1 in 4 people, and scarily enough, most of those people that have it will die from it. Tuberculosis today is an unknown killer. That's right, which means that statistically speaking, you probably have it. It forms these things called granulomas in your lungs, which can't be cured, except with really, really, really careful medications. Tuberculosis spreads fast and is able to be immune resistant. Hold on a second. Hello? Thank you. Hold on, wait. Hold on, come here. Wait. Happy birthday, Dad.
Oh, you're
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Chat says happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. No, it's your birthday, ding dong. God, bon Dieu. Hit your hand when you went to thank you. Yes, it's Dad's birthday. He's now. Oh, you get the senior discount now. I'd like to see that in my inventory later. What? Would you use your elderly parents to get the senior discount? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Look, I'm sorry. That movie ticket already costs like $10. I ain't gonna pay $10 more for fucking popcorn. Hell no.
That's why you sneak your own stuff. in
No,
there.
you don't do that. That's against the rules.
Against what rules?
If they find you, they're gonna ban you. I don't want to find out. Look, them
Ban you
ushers,
for what?
look, the ushers look mean. I'm sorry. I don't want to find out. There's a nasty Fatui device. No.
What are you freaking out for?
I don't want to get banned from the movie theater.
For what?
Sneaking your own food in. That's what happens at my movie theater.
They don't give a shit.
Yes, they do.
In other places, they don't give a shit. They know their shit is
I don't know where
expensive.
you
That's why
live.
they don't care.
I don't know where the hell you
They
live.
say they do, but usually they don't enforce it.
I don't want to find out. And also, their popcorn tastes better.
True.
I don't know why, but that is the one thing I will spend money on there, is their popcorn. For some reason, it just hits different. Actually, no, I can explain it because they use a different type of corn. There's literally a whole different type of corn they use, in the United States at least.
It's the same here.
Yeah, that's how movie theaters have always done it. Alright, look, Onyx.
Not in my state.
I don't know where the hell you live, but you live in Clown World, clearly.
Arkansas. You imbecile, you know this.
Isn't that where they had those people outside of that school at one time with those 9 high school students?
Yeah, you remembered. You know.
Oh, y'all are monsters.
The little. Oh, who was y'all? Hold up.
Little Rock people. They all stood outside that school and waited till the president called in the troops to restore order. That on national television.
Don't put that on me. That's my ancestors. I was the victim of it.
Well.
Slow the hell down.
I don't know who. That was embarrassing for the nation. You defied the president, and Governor Faubus just stood there and said, "Well, yup, this is happening here. I ain't gonna do nothing about it." Oh, Lord, yup, now I'm being taken over. Oh, God, Ike, what you doing?
Yeah, you remember the Little Rock 9. Congratulations. What does that have to do with anything?
I met one of them. I've met one. I've read the book of it. I got the book signed from another. And, a few other things. Yeah, no, they're important.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Very well-spoken people. Very well-spoken. There's only 8. I think there's only 8 of them still alive today. But, you know, they were very nice.
That's just how they are over here.
Well,
You can learn a thing or two,
I mean, like,
Kitchi.
okay, one thing about, like, fantasy that people that need to understand about fantasy is that 2 things. Number 1, people used to curse a lot less. That's the big thing. Number 2 about fantasy,
Another test.
what other things did people do last time? Oh, yeah. Yeah, people did not give a damn about, like, health and safety stuff. Like there was, like, more or less, like, if you got food, yeah, there were things called penny licks at the end of the day, and nobody washed up the glass. Yeah, people, like, my grandmother remembers when they started covering your coughs and sneezes, because she didn't get that. Her kids that were born in the 50s got that lesson in school, but she being born in 1930 did not. Also, toothbrushing with toothpaste and modern dentistry. Very modern. Yeah, modern toothbrushes didn't exist until like the 40s and 50s. Post-World War II. So yeah, there would be no teeth brushing anime. There'd be no teeth brushing whatever bullshit I keep seeing on Twitter. None of that. Also, left-handedness. Bad. These people.
You wanna run that by me again?
Left-handedness was bad until the 70s in some parts of the United States. Like, historically it was seen
What
as
is it they used to say?
left-handedness. If you wrote with your left hand,
No, there's a saying. There's a saying for it. What did they say?
it's the devil. I don't know.
It's the devil's minions.
Ah, yes. You know, the little yellow critters, whatever. Yeah. Alright, we got 2 more to go. We got... Huh. Hey, Onyx, what does this mean when it's got the little, like... Oh, no, that's an underground one. God damn it.
I'm pretty sure the cave is next to that other waypoint on the mountain. I'm not sure though.
I mean, like, it looks like you can enter it from right here, though. Hello, Onyx.
Oh wait, yeah.
Look, it's a sea... No, that's a fake seashell. That's a seashell of lies and disappointment. Like going to Jupiter Beach, Florida. I thought it was going to be on the fucking Jupiter, but nope, it's just a beach. A stupid beach. An overpriced ice cream. I'm not paying no $12 for a single scoop of ice cream. Okay, I don't know what sort of inflated-ass prices people are paying, but I'm not paying $12 for one single scoop of ice cream. And it's not even that big. Alright? That's I could buy 3 tubs of ice cream for that. Ridiculous.
From where, Kitchen Boy? From where?
Yeah, Clown World, where honk honk. I ain't living under that.
No, you are in it. What are you
What?
talking about?
How am I living? How?
You live in it.
How? Wait, switch choice? Wait, who don't I have? Stella Fortuna for?
You can only pick from characters that you have.
No.
Yes.
Which one of them was mocking me? I can't tell. I can't tell which one of them was mocking me.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, because
It was Riot.
Riot?
Yeah.
What? Hold on. No, he's not in here, you liar.
But you believe me, though.
I mean, like, I would look, if you told me Riot stole the Lindbergh baby and robbed the Louvre, I'd probably believe you.
That's just sad.
Well, no, because look, we need a scapegoat so that no one can ever get really mad at. Like Lucy Liu, an actress no one can ever get mad at. Like that is
Even though she stole the Who hash.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, so therefore it's irrelevant. It doesn't exist. But
You don't know Dr. Seuss?
No, I don't. But all I know is
You
that...
always boast about loving the 50s or whatnot, but you don't even know Dr. Seuss.
Oh yeah, that's
This is
schmuck.
why I say you live in Clownsville.
Oh yeah, no, that guy. Yeah, no, he made some very
That guy.
Yeah, he made some very interesting cartoons during the years of in the 1940s. We don't talk about that.
I'm talking about the books, bro. Ain't nobody talking about the cartoons.
I mean, yeah, no. He made some very cancelable cartoons back in the like. Dear God, I'm surprised they actually like let her. Like he. Yeah.
And so did Disney. So what of it?
I mean, look, Disney was not like okay. Disney was like nice, but he was also kind of. He had opinions. Okay. Great, smart guy, great at his job. Questionable opinions at times. As I say, you know, the smarter someone is, the better they are at the job, probably the more stupid opinions you get with it. Like, what do you call it? Like, you know when you're in a game and you have to take, like, penalties for every perk you get? It's
Yeah,
more
like you logging in.
What?
Yeah, like you logging in.
What? Me logging in? How am I a...
That's a penalty whenever you log into the game.
Onyx? Would you like his job? You get the smacking stick. Wait, what is this? Wait, Onyx, what do I do with this? Oh god. Wait.
It's a puzzle.
Okay, but now I can't, like... But I can't move it.
Does this thing give you... No, it doesn't. Okay.
It's just a... What are these things supposed to be?
Can you talk to it?
No, it just does whatever it's
Is
doing,
it following you? Walk.
No.
Walk away. Oh, okay. It is following you.
What do I do?
Maybe try bringing it here.
I don't want to stick him up there.
Okay.
Oh, that's mean.
Ah, put him here. Between the blocks.
What? Oh.
He's gonna push the block away, because it's like magnets. Oh, he's not?
Maybe
Turn the block around.
Oh. Oh, what's going on?
Turn the block, turn the block.
Oh, I did, and now this happened.
Turn it again.
Oh. It broke.
Now you get something.
What?
I don't know what it is. Oh, it's that.
What the hell is that thing?
A kuhenki.
A what?
Kuhenki.
A hanky?
Kuhenki.
What I wanted someone to use handkerchief.
I think you know what you're
Team spirit.
you're just playing. You're just playing silly.
I don't know. I've never seen one of these things before. Usually they're called Sealies.
Now you have.
It's the kind of silly.
Now there's different
But
kinds of
it's-
them.
Yeah.
Already had enough crap. Now they're having subspecies. Dear God, I'm.
These ones are more related to the moon, I guess.
But they're all. So they're all related to the moon, but they're not all related to the moon.
No, they are, but these ones I think are related to Columbina.
Isn't she one of the Fatui?
She is also a moon goddess.
Yeah. How the hell is so the Fatui are evil? Got it.
She left the Fatui.
Oh. Wait, didn't it all kind of fall apart after the El Capitano guy died?
After Signora died, they've lost like 3 Fatui since.
And Hat Guy became like Nahita's child.
Yeah, he left the Fatui. Columbina left the Fatui.
El Capitano is just kind of...
Capitano's just gone.
He's not
Pretty
dead,
much.
he's sleeping.
Yeah, but he's like incapacitated.
No, he's taking a nap. Like Grandpa.
Well, he can't work while he's taking a nap.
Look, he's taking a nap like Grandpa did. Or has been for the last, like, 20 years? I don't know. That's what Mom says, at least. Then she changes the subject really quickly. Oh, look, there's our telepoint point.
You're still missing one on this island, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Our telepoint point is right there, next to a purple thing.
No, but there's another one that you're missing.
What? There is? Damn it. Okay, let's just grab this one when we're over here. So explain to me this. This is SNES 9 architecture, right?
No.
Where do these ships come from?
These ships?
I mean, look
I'm
at
not
this.
sure
Look
if
at
they're
this.
SNES 9 or not.
Look, these are CRT bulbs. So that means
Because
so you see
I
how...
can say this. Not Conrio. Nodcry has a, like... It's like a put together with scraps sort of architecture.
Yeah,
Because
but
the
look at
nation
this.
was put into ruins, and they just kind of rebuilt it with whatever they had.
But look at this. These are CRT bulbs.
These are
Yeah.
either imported from another country, or they were brought by the Fatui from Snezhnaya, but I'm not sure, so I can't say for sure. It
No,
could be
wait,
Snezhnaya.
no, I'm just talking about like technology as a basic. So you see how the tubes.
Okay.
So old TVs are basically they're not like flat screens. So old TVs like this always will have rounded edges because the bulb is literally No, I don't want AI shopping. Screw y'all. Look, like, it's literally a bulb that's just been kind of made its best into as square as they could for televisions. It became really popular in the 1950s. But basically, they enable you to put up information onto a screen. So, like Fallout technology. Because of that, any technology that uses it will have rounded edges because the bulb is rounded at the corners. Otherwise, like, it will burst. It's under pressure. Also, if you get an old TV, do not shoot at it. It will explode. I found this out the hard way when I dropped a CRT bulb and
I had a TV like this.
yeah, they're fun. I mean, like, look, they'll last forever.
I
Yeah,
only had it while I was super, super young. But we did have one of these. It was like basically just a tall rectangle with a screen in it.
Yeah, that's
It
basically...
had a cabinet under it, I think.
Oh, yeah, so...
And it always went like super high pitched, like ee.
Okay, so... Alright, good example. 1958 Admiral. So this is Admiral TV. So, I have... No, not this. I have something similar to... Alright, I have a 1950s Admiral set. Something like this. So, I hate to tell you, but the vast majority of this box is fucking empty. So yeah, the vast majority of appliances are empty. So inside of this, yeah, this is similar to what I have, except mine's taller. Inside of this, there's the bulb. The reason why TV boxes were so long is because of the bulb. Like a predictor is a good example of this. A Philco predictor is really long in the back because the bulb literally was the bulb. And then the box itself was all the circuitry. And it's quite simple circuitry. By today.
Let me send what I had. I think I found something very similar.
CRTs used to be popular until like the mid-2000s. The early to mid-2000s. When they were replaced with flat screens. Really quickly.
I sent it on Nicest Kits General.
Yeah, hold on. I can't... Actually, what
It was
is...
like this, but on a taller thing.
Oh, yeah, these are CRT TVs. So, yeah, so in an effort to make them look more full screen, CRTs, so because of the way the bulbs are, they have to be round. And if you make them, there's a certain limit to make them wider than they are taller. Because if you make them too wide on one edge, that puts strain on it, that causes them to explode. Yeah, yeah, the
Why were
basket...
they always making a high-pitch, annoying sound?
Okay, so that is two pieces. Number one, your speakers probably need to be readjusted. And number two, the way that cathode ray bulbs work... Cathode ray tube. So the way that they work is that basically they're under immense pressure. So it's heated. It gets very hot. And because of that, sometimes it can create static and other things. And sometimes that's just a high-pitched noise. It's a vacuum tube. It is a vacuum tube.
Let's hunt.
Vacuum
That's
tube.
interesting.
Yeah, they're all vacuum tubes. Like, literally vacuum tubes, the first ones, according to this, were developed in the 19th century. In it was called the Edison effect in 1883. So, it was invented in 1907. So, yeah, it kind of makes sense that, like, they would have these things.
Older than I thought it was.
Triodes were another version of it. Yeah, they were like... So, in the 1950s, they invented something called the transistor, which quickly started to make them obsolete. Because suddenly electronics weren't heating up. Yeah, vacuum tubes heat up to transmit electricity. Oh shit, I didn't see one of these before. Oh fuck, fuck, fuck.
This
Oh,
one
shit.
should
What?
have this stuff.
No, it's coming after me. Oh dear god, why is it...
Oh.
So yeah, all this technology runs on 1950s tech, I'm guessing, or some form of magic 1950s mix of technology.
Yeah, let's get over around. This one knows this
Well, because... Well, yeah, if they have CRTs, then they have to be at least in the 30s. Which kind of makes sense.
Yeah, we had this TV for a long time.
Yeah. I mean, CRTs were invented in, like...
Long before I was born.
I mean, like, they were invented in the 1940s.
I smell rabbit.
And, in the 30s, they became popular. So, I mean... It would make sense that, like... Because if Shinnasnaya is the Soviet Union, then they would be, like, in their, like, little bit of their golden era. Yeah, the 30s was really their good time in the Soviet Union. They had another revival in the for a short period in the 70s, but then quickly died off when the economy kind of went bust with oil.
I think Genshin in general is based loosely on the 20s and 30s sort of era. At least Fontaine is.
Fontaine,
So I'm guessing the
it's
other
the Belle
regions-
Epoque. Fontaine is Belle Epoque, which is 1870s to like World War I, which is around 1914. The rest of the world is based in like...
And I was told it was a bit younger than that.
So, I'm guessing Genshin's world, based on just looking at mods and everything, because, yeah, you want me to tell you a scary fact? A lot of the world, as we know it, was not developed until, like, the 40s and 50s. Paved roads were not common around most of the world, outside of the US and Europe. There was a significant, like, people were
It's still
wearing...
not here.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the,
People
if
ought not be so
Shinnasnaya
frightened
was
of ghosts.
technologically advanced,
They are
the
merely talking
1920s
shadows,
and 30s industrial
away
look
endlessly
would
from
probably
past
be
affairs.
the future to them. That's probably why they look so technologically advanced. But still in the realm of fantasy. When
I
you get
probably guessed that it would look something like this, but maybe a bit more structured and less
So this-
scrapped together.
I mean, this would be 1930s style. We call this, like, streamlined modern. Now, the Soviets had two different ideas of the difference between the two. The West went for streamlined modern. The East kind of went for more practical industrialization because, again, they just dealt with the revolution, wealth distribution. They were trying to make it all seem well and good. Which worked until World War I, or World War II. And then they kind of went to, kind of start off, some cracks formed, kind of tried to fix it by the 50s, and 60s, yeah, some of it looked good. By the 70s, though, it was clear they were losing, and the 80s definitely losing, and the 90s, they fell apart. So all in all, Snezhnaya is technologically with the rest of the world. They're just more advanced because without a lot of natural resources, it makes sense that they would kind of go for something like advancing technology. If you don't have
Which region do you think is the most technologically advanced, just off of observation?
probably Snezhnaya. I would have to say that, you know, with the lack of magic for the most part and the ability to manufacture certain things, if you can produce things at an industrial output, then you... So it's a difference between, like, ever heard of how the US took over Japan or forced them to trade with us? The
Sort
Japanese were running around in basically with swords and kimonos. And sailboats.
Oh yeah.
The United States,
heard
with
of
Commodore
this.
Perry, went up to them with a multi-story, iron-sided warship with multiple cannons and said, "Hey, buddy, trade with us or else we're going to, like, blow Tokyo off the map," or whatever their city was. And compared to the United States, their buildings were made out of paper and
Smell
wood.
of treasure. Strange.
So basically, Japan was like, "Hey, just let them in. Don't give them a reason to do anything stupid." That was what I mean. If you can industrialize your nation, then you can outpace any craftsman. It is just a losing battle. It's a matter of, what's called exponentials.
And what about Fontaine?
Fontaine is in the, so by Snezhnaya, so if you look at the different Snezhnaya technology, as you can see here, you can start to see some degrees of electrolyzation. So Fontaine's technology with the Belle Epoque is all steampunk. There is no electronics whatsoever. There's electricity generated, but it's not being used for any sort of production. If you look at Snezhnaya, or at least if this is a good example of it, Snezhnaya is clearly using their technology and their use of electricity to work in, like, their computers to operate machinery. If you don't need someone to stand there shoveling coal in there for 24 hours a day for however long the factory's working and then some, then you ultimately have, you know, some machine doing it for you. You know, Snezhnaya, I haven't seen coal. They probably run off of oil, which means they're in the diesel punk era. Which puts
Fontaine has that too, though, is the
Fontaine
thing.
uses coal.
Do they? Where?
So it's a difference between...
Empty
So
chest.
steam
Good for
engines...
storage.
So, if you look at this. Look at this. So this would be, think like the 30s and 20s and 30s. This is 20s and 30s tech. Pushing 40s. That was a completely different era to the Belle Epoque. The Belle Epoque, when we think about it... Hey, CJ! Belle Epoque was... So Belle Epoque was like, think like Paris, in like the big dresses, the Moulin Rouge, beautiful glass and ironworks, fancy top hats, long dresses, the Edwardian era. But when you get to the 1930s in the Soviet Union, you start to see, well, there's a rapid downscaling of decor. It becomes very... Almost we turn to the machines as, like, industrial elements become very, very prominent. The design, the Great Depression, etc., takes all that out. It, like, kills all the need for decoration. There's still decoration, but it's just very much more sublime. I mean, it's very much more cut and dry, and we look at machines as the future. They look at machines as tomorrow. By the 1950s, then you start looking at, well, what can technology be? The 40s really saw an interruption of that. The 50s was like, okay, we can have color and fun. But this is all like 30s and 40s industrialism. Think like hardcore industrial. You're going to work in a factory.
I actually stayed in a hotel with that was from this
Let us
era,
have a modern-
and they leaned it very heavily into the aesthetic. It was so beautiful. I have pictures, but I don't remember where. I can try and find them later.
The era was very pretty.
Do it.
There were some ideas of it being very, like, there were some degrees of style to it, but it was very much more
Smell of
like
treasure.
there's a
Strange.
difference in the 1930s because the 1930s, basically, the Depression wiped out the rich, decimated the rich. Suddenly, there is not so much a wealth inequality because the rich literally have lost everything. Suddenly, the millionaire that you once worked for is now living in a tent next to your tent. It would be like if Bill Gates suddenly, if everyone in your town lost a job and you live in the park and Bill Gates is your, like, tent neighbor. Was New York in the 1930s, early 30s. So yeah, there was a significant lack of design, mostly because people were sad.
They didn't have the money.
They didn't have the money, they didn't want it, and they thought that it looked, the Art Deco era and the Belle Epoque, as well as World War I, really weighed heavily on them, so they didn't really want fun design. So you see things like Streamline Modern come up. Streamline
It's
Modern...
interesting how, sorry, it's interesting how the 50s took like an opposite direction of like colors and fun to like cheer up after the war, whereas after World War I they did this.
Okay, because they weren't. They did it during the 20s. The 20s saw a return.
True, true.
But the 1940s. But back then, World War I was just a holdover. World War I was never going to last. Their peace was never going to last. If all the nations of Teyvat were to go to war, the peace after that will not last. Wars always come in two parts, because usually if the people that win the war are not going to be fair to the people that lost the war, there's going to be a second war, and that is just the way things work. The problem with World War I was that it never solved the problems. It only exacerbated them. Empires still existed. They were a lot less, like, open about it, but they still existed. The inequalities and injustices still happened, so therefore World War II happened because the next generation grew up and got tired of it. Remember, your kids will one day grow up, and they will become resentful because of the mistakes you made. Just remember that. Remember,
You think
kids.
that's gonna happen again?
Oh, most likely.
Oh, it is. It is happening.
I've been thinking about
Onyx,
that.
Onyx, it already is happening. It is happening. Look what happened in Nepal. Look what happened when young people saw how the rich were living in Nepal. It was not armed militants or the military that overthrew the country. It was the military let the young people overthrow it. Madagascar went over its head.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss
It is the
needs
young
simply to
people
wander through
between the
Nagprai
ages
on a
of
misty night.
15 to 30 that
The
are
march
most
of the
likely to
wild
be
hunt will be
revolutionaries
sure
because
to
they're the
drag
ones who
him
often
into
get
the
the short end of the
darkness.
stick when the economy hits the fan. By the time you're in your
No,
40s, you're
throwaways.
either historically you were either in business and by the time you're in your 60s, you were retired with your wealth or had some degree of nest egg, or were dead. The young people typically got mad, which is why you see a lot of protagonists in television, etc., in the last
Being young.
since the 50s being young, being between the ages typically of 8 to around 16, because those were typically the audience they were trying to reach, but also historically who was going to war at the time, who would be next in line for when the Depression hit. And that's exactly why there's something that. Hey Apache, okay, good, Apache Ranger's here. Hey, okay, oh, wait, hold on, how do I do this? Add moderator. Did I just crash the stream? Oh, hold on. Confirm. Okay. Yay, okay, I did it, yay!
I keep watch.
Good.
You leave, you call me.
We've been pretty good tonight. Hey, Ben. Okay. Alright, so, wait, hold on, because this is a test stream for tonight, hold on, to send you the list of people, where's that list I wrote down yesterday? Here are the 2 people that I noticed yesterday. Noah. Yes, I'm spelling it exactly as they spell it.
There's a YouTuber, a Genshin YouTuber, small Genshin YouTuber, I think
I smell
you'd probably like, because she talks about the real world connections with Genshin and the real world, like I said.
I mean, Genshin is
She examines a
designed
lot of world
manage
building.
guests. Yes. Okay, you can. It says that you can manage guests. I don't know anything about it. I think it should work. Try refreshing. Oh no! Usually text support says, Kit, have you tried refreshing? Looking at you, Wrecking Riot. Alright. Where's Flynn's lighthouse? Oh, there it is. Huh.
Sorry,
Okay.
I was just checking something here, because I swear I remember seeing a computer in Fontaine, but I do not remember where.
Fontaine has... Okay, Fontaine does not have computers. They
It was a
can-
false memory then.
They have like...
Flynn's lighthouse is this way if
Yeah.
you want to.
They have like mechanical, so in the 1840s, a young lady named Ada Lovelace proposed an idea of a mathematical machine that would be capable of performing immense calculations.
Where are you going?
Charles Babbage was the man that decided to try to build it, and Queen Victoria said, this looks interesting. The downside would be cost nearly an exponential amount of steam power for every unit you add onto it, so economically it was seen as a bust. It would literally be bigger than a 50s computer. It would make a 50s computer look like a calculator. So, yeah, it worked. So, by the 1940s, Alan Turing's computer could only basically solve the Enigma machine. By the 50s, you could now store databases, and by 58, you could play video games on it. Called Tennis for Two. Yeah, by the early 60s...
Hey, there's a
there were-
waypoint you're missing down here.
Oh, really? Okay. By
On
the
the
early
beach.
Yeah, by the early 60s there were some degree of like what we would consider true video games. But yeah, that's I mean like to the people. You ever wonder why like cyberpunk became a thing? Onyx.
Because technology is like what people see as the future.
So Mike Pondsmith grew up in California. He was born in the mid 50s. To him being a child at the time, and the reason why you get such an explosion of like futurism from these people, especially in the 70s and 80s, and things like Japan and other places, is because these kids would have been, their parents or older siblings would have witnessed the if they lived anywhere outside the U.S. would have witnessed the war. Their parents would have been inevitably haunted by it. For them, seeing the technological explosion that you would go from like black and white TV, from like first of all in 1951 they invented color television, but to hear that the president in 1956 was now in color, to see all the technological advancements and then the space race, in 1958 we went from founding NASA and from Sputnik being put up in a space, which was little more than a beeping beach ball that sent beeps out on radio waves to scare the U.S. Little more than what it was. Short temperature and pressure, but that's a little more than what it was. A scare tactic. To putting a man on the moon, and not only that, but broadcasting
Adventure
it
time.
to the entire world, live on air, in color, with picture. And not only doing that, but doing it on pencil and paper mathematics. We went from all of that, from when people saying it was impossible. Like in 1953, there was an article that said, yeah, it could be possible, to a decade later getting it done. That'd be
It's
like...
kind of like
That would be
it's
like...
kind of like those articles when the race for the planes was ongoing, and they were like, "Man will never fly in a million years," and then the next
like,
year they
literally,
did
like,
it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, so the idea is that, like, it would be like today if, for example, the president said, we're going to invent nuclear fusion energy by the end of the decade. And it would be like 2029, we have nuclear fusion, and suddenly we're living in like the Fallout universe. That would be the equivalent to the idea of how revolutionary this felt. So by the time people like Akira Toriyama, who was born in the 50s, people that like Mike Pondsmith, who by the time they were young adults in the 80s were seeing all this, they went wild with futurism, because when they were kids, there were no computers in the workplace. By the time they became adults, computers had replaced the secretary in the 80s. There used to be literally whole armies of women that were doing secretarial work on typewriters and filing cabinets. That's gone by the mid-80s. A computer's taken that over. That's the idea of, and to Mike Pondsmith, who wrote Cyberpunk, why is Arasaka so big? Oh, because Japan at the time was at the height of its boom. China, South Korea, they were all booming, booming, booming. And then we crashed. The economy crashed in the early 90s for some reason. The bus cycle.
Do you think we might see something similar with AI?
No. AI is not what we think it is. So, there's a difference between modern artificial intelligence versus, like, not artificial intelligence. I pose it like this. Have you ever seen The Jetsons? The TV show?
No.
So, The Jetsons featured a robot maid called Rosie. That is
Wait,
artificial
no,
intelligence.
I think I know.
That is artificial
I know it's
intelligence.
not really AI.
No,
but
it is what I
with,
like to call a generative algorithm.
it is. That's what it's called.
It is
It's a large language model.
It is not.
Pretty much.
It is a generative algorithm.
All it does is it gathers millions of data points and just generates based on like averages of that. Not
So,
averages, but
The fun thing is that just for shits and giggles, one time with a bunch of friends in college, because we had like a week off, I said, hey, why don't we just like try to create like an AI programming? And the best we could come up with was what basically what I consider generative AI. The idea would be that you input questions and it answers it based on predisposed results, but also
I do
pulling
believe
from internet.
that this is 99% like marketing.
It's well,
Right.
here's the fun thing about it. So it used to be that the reason why in the 1900s and 1890s, etc., rich people did not want their factory workers taking vacation. Why? Not because they were mean, not because they wanted more money, but because the idea was that if poor people are let out to do like anything, they're just going to literally like tear up the town.
The wanton cruelty of the
They're going to crowd the beaches and the boardwalk where the rich people don't want to see them. The parks. They're gonna wear their, they're gonna be vagabonds everywhere. Oh my lord, they're gonna be women wearing your pants. That was the idea. So that's why for the longest time they fought it. World War I really disrupted that because the soldiers were like, wait a second, you're wrong. No, we're taking power. And they're like, fine, we give up because we lost all of our money. It fell apart, especially after the Great Depression, where they lost the ability to lobby Congress, and they were like, yeah, we don't gotta listen to you no more. The one thing is that, like, nowadays, what I feel like is happening is that a large part of the idea of, oh, driverless cars are not the solution. Driverless cars are the simple, cheap way of fixing things other than fixing infrastructure.
Adventure time.
For example, look up Atlanta. One of the biggest metropolises in the world. Busiest airport. Except it sucks. To drive my 8 miles to work, and I'm in the suburbs, well into the suburbs. Guess how long it takes me to go 8 miles? Literally, I make 5 turns. But it takes, guess 8 miles. Guess how long it takes me? Take a guess.
8 miles.
10 minutes.
Like what? Yeah.
32 minutes.
Oh yeah. It
26
takes
to
me
32 minutes.
It takes me 30 minutes to drive like 2.5 miles here.
But yeah. But do they have buses?
Yes, but they are extremely crowded and
Not
like
safe.
100 years old.
Well,
We watched one once. It was full, like full. People were crammed like sardines, and when it turned, it almost tipped over.
oh, I miss those. Yeah, there used to be something called the streetcar. That was basically the idea of, what if you took a bus and a train and smashed them together?
I've been on one, I think.
I mean, like, I like them because, I mean, I think that they look pretty cool. I think they're
It's
pretty...
the
Look.
it's the bus thing I was on the wire, right?
Yes,
Let's
but,
go find
okay, so
some
the
treasure.
one thing I like about streetcars is A, they run in the middle of the road. B, they can go places without the road. And C, if you hit one with your car, it is not like hitting a bus where the whole bus has to stop. Your car's getting fucked up.
Adventure team,
The bus isn't going to stop because it
That's
hit you.
kinda funny.
The streetcar is not going to stop because it hit you. It is going to keep going with little damage because the only thing keeping this thing on the road is its weight. The only thing enabling trains to move on the rails without, like, grippy tires is the fact that they weigh, like, an exorbitant amount. And also they don't...
That's true. Train wheels are
No one's
surprisingly,
joined me on an
like,
adventure in ages.
small and weak
Come on,
looking
let's go.
compared to what they're carrying.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, 50s streetcars, 50s, like, there was, like, the idea of, like, so in the 50s, yeah, this is a fun fact. So, in the 1940s, streetcars used to cover everywhere around the U.S., like, everywhere. Every city had them. And after World War II in 1950, most of them were gone. Guess why? Because Goodyear, where's that famous photo? Hold on, where's that famous photo? Car on fire. Hold on.
I think I've been to cities that have had these tracks in the floor before.
Hold on, wait a second. There's a historic photo of a streetcar burning with two men shaking hands in front of it. Because guess what happened?
Exploded? I don't know.
No.
You were involved in this somehow.
No, not this time. No. So, it used to be on fire, two men shaking hands. So, oh my god, I hate fucking generative AI. So, there used to be,
It's awful.
yes. So, okay, thanks, Patchy. So it used to be that, Goodyear, so in the 1940s, World War II was going on. They're like, yeah. I don't know what, you can't stand the kids. Please tell me you can't stand the kids who are always saying 6, 7. I don't know what that is. Therefore, it does not exist.
My classmates have made it.
Yeah,
They're,
Goodyear,
like-
Ford, GM, and Chrysler all conspired to kill the streetcars, and they did through lobbying, construction of the federal highway, etc. Yeah, they basically.
What was
did
their
that.
motive?
Car sales. Okay, so
Ah.
so the 19
Fair
so
enough.
think about this.
Seriously?
So think about this.
It
The
worked.
so the 1920s, they're selling a lot of cars. Oh, this is a nod cry, but you're watching this on the Kitchi BT platform. So 1929, the stock market crashes. If you don't have any money to afford food, why do you want to buy a new car? You're living in a tent in Central Park with your 6 kids, your spouse, and everyone's starving, and literally you're fighting like 7 other grown men for like a handful of dandelions. Do you want to buy a car? Do you want to buy a car? Do you? No? Alright then. So, the 30s rages on. Yeah, you put out a few designs, they're not selling as they used to. Then World War II hits, and the government says, hey, Onyx, we know that you... Oh, thanks so much, Traveler. Hey, Onyx, we know that your company is, like, struggling, and you're, like, losing everything, and the Germans have entered Volkswagen. No more cars, you need to go make tanks. Don't make tanks, we literally cut your funding and send people in to beat up your workers. Okay. Do it or else. 1945 hits. Yeah, we won the war, Onyx. You're broke, have fun. Ew. So what does GM, Ford, and Chrysler do? They start producing cars. Again, and they start aggressively marketing them. The only reason... Now, Japan does not have a car industry left. We blew them to smithereens. South Korea, there's no car industry there. The Soviets, barely car industry. Most of Europe is in shambles and out of a car industry. They're still making, like, things to rebuild. The US basically says to the world, hey, since we're the only country left that can produce, like, cars and shit, we'll gladly produce cars for you. But we need to, do more stuff.
For $200 million.
Oh yeah, but then the streetcars became a problem because the problem was that they needed to generate capital at home at first. So they started aggressively marketing, and they started tearing up streetcar tracks and burning lines. By 1963, there were no streetcars left in the United States. In 18 years, an industry that had been here since the 1850s was gone. And all it took is 18 years. They were gone from the streets of
I'm
everywhere in the
hungry.
country.
Let's hunt.
Alright then. So, where do we go now? I mean,
We're missing some waypoints on this island still.
Oh yeah, we're missing the Clink Clink Crumb Cake Craft Shop. That sounds like some sort of, like,
we're
industrial.
missing this other thing. And yes, it is industrial.
Oh yeah, this
Very
is...
industrial.
Yeah, this is like...
This
so
is Aino's house.
Oh yeah, so a lot of part about this, by the way, is 1930s futurism. Or fantasy. So the 1930s, people... So when, typically, 3 ways you can tell the economy is doing bad. Number 1, dresses get shorter. Or dresses get longer. Like, way longer. Number 2, people stop, well, colors get muted. And number 3, fantasy becomes really, really popular. So right now, if you ever wonder why... So the 1930s, the height of the Great Depression, fantasy becomes popular. So a lot of people write books. Like, I don't know, like Narnia and Lord of the Rings, etc.
That's from the... Awesome.
Yeah, they're sad after World War II. And they're also, like, in the midst of the Depression. But also, so in the 1970s, so if I had to describe the modern... So, Onyx, you want to know what the future's going to look like? You really want to know the future?
Bleak.
No, it's going to get better.
How?
So, if we look at history, this is what I can tell. The 2000s were like the 1950s. Think about it. Even we had a throwback to there with the style. It was all about what we can think about on the future. It's the new
Joy and
millennium.
whimsy.
Yup. It was, think about 2000s design. Bright colors. We're focusing on the future. You know.
Super muted now.
So the economy collapses. And the economy collapses in 08. And if you think about the 2010s and think about all the change that was happening, that was basically like the 60s. The best way I described the 50s to the 60s transition was the idea that you went from a very, like, everything matches, very formal, to suddenly it's just craziness. You go from, like, the 50s, like, housewife, to, like, the rebel rousers living in, like, a minivan on the side of the beach. In a decade. We're right now, so in the late 60s, there was massive change, and then the economy collapsed in the mid 70s. Actually, 50 years ago, the economy collapsed in 1974, and the world teetered on war. And basically, what happened was, just like today, how everyone's turning to fantasy to escape, they turned to fantasy in the 70s. That's why you see these long, beautiful dresses. You see this. Oh, thanks so much. Hold on. Oh. Ow! Lollipop? I get hit with a lollipop now? Okay, great, get hit with a lollipop. Okay. Alright, Alright, so now we can go do our game thing, because we need to level that up more. Or you need to help me.
Level what?
The Malastria Wonderland. What?
I do not like that game.
Fine, then we can help me level up this guy.
Call me.
You should play Genshin.
Who?
Genshin is fun. Who do I ship the Traveler with your OC.
What?
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 Look, I haven't played in a while. You should play. It's fun. Join us. No, this is the wrong one. Shit. Aw, thanks. Aw, thanks.
I'm sorry, the
Dixie.
stream is like delayed. I cannot see what you're trying to show me. If you're trying to show me something.
No, we need to level this guy up. See this little twink right here? Oh god, all the more twinks. Oh god, what? The
oh, you
basic
can't.
bitch boy. The basic bitch boy.
It's Millie Astro level,
We
man.
need to get it up. We're like so close. Because I want to make this guy. I want to be like, yeah,
Just
it's
play
needed.
a free XP game.
I don't wanna. That's like cheating. Okay, fine. We will do that. You're gonna help me. You know what? What's his name?
You're complaining about getting something that could have been easy for you. It's like so grody.
Add me on Discord if we're cool with it. I think this person's speaking French. Do you speak French?
You can speak French.
I speak 18 different languages, bud. Yeah.
This is new to me. I'm just now hearing.
Duh. I have an eidetic. Okay, you want to know the skill? Look, I may be an idiot, but I also have an eidetic memory and IQ of 145, which makes me a genius. Which means we're all fucked if I'm really what they consider hyper intelligent. We're all screwed. We're all gonna die! No, I'm just joking. No, we're not. Well, at least not Mr. Rothgar.
Right.
Rothgar's lived like hundreds of years. He's gonna be fine. Please help me, Onyx.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know. Unless you like get attached, fly off on a rocket, then I'm pretty sure you can live for a while. Do you want to play Mario Kart?
Mario Kart what? You gotta be specific.
Mario Kart. I don't know.
Which one, you imbecile?
Don't call me that. You're mean.
You gotta
Genshin.
be specific. That's like saying
Genshin.
you want to play Call of Duty. Which Call of Duty?
What do you mean?
wanna
There's
play
more
Need for
than
Speed?
one
Which
now?
Need for Speed?
Oh hell no. Oh, there's
Okay,
new ones.
Yeah, now I know you're just capping.
No, there's Genshin. There's Genshin Mario Kart.
Get your Mario Kart. Get out of my face with that.
Tune into the fucking show.
No.
Onyx, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, vaguely.
That's like watching iCarly and telling Carly to watch the show. Like, bitch, she's in it.
You're not in the show.
I'm in the VC, which means I'm in the show by extension, you clown.
I'm not a clown. You're a clown. Okay.
I
It's
like
called.
the meme games on this.
I want to play
People
the meme.
really,
Oh yeah.
people
let's play-
really just took Roblox and just put it all in here.
Oh yeah. Let's do one of those. I want to do one of those though.
I played one that was called like Who Killed Child Obby or something.
Who killed child? Child. Who killed? Oh no.
It's real. There was also one that we played
I mean,
called
I'm playing
Big
it.
Meat, and it was just a bunch of the meat models just scaled up.
Hold on, wait a second. Invite.
That is hilarious.
We're playing that one next.
Yeah, we're playing.
Yeah, play that one.
Who killed child?
You can
My
leave
sense of
footprints
humor
on one of them for some reason. They also have only up for some reason, but the parkour
Ew.
sucks because there's no glider.
What? Well, yeah, duh, because you can only go
Who
up
remembers
on it.
that?
I don't know what that
No,
is.
that game-
Therefore, it
No,
does
no,
not
no, no,
exist.
no. Be happy you don't know it. That game is hot garbage.
What? I've seen worse. Have you ever
You've
literally
seen
watched paint
worse.
dry? Wait.
I'd
no!
rather watch paint
You...
dry.
No! Who killed
I-
child?
I've been to a school where I could do paint.
Find out at the end.
Oh my
I'm
God.
I'll
very
have you know
bad
that
at
they
all these.
stole
What's
my...
wrong with you?
Wait, what? Why did I die?
Don't touch the red.
Don't touch the red?
Oh my god, bro, this game. It moved me even though I stopped touching it. Whatever.
Why is it on a fire?
This game was not made for parkour.
No. I don't... Where's the Maymay?
This game was not made for parkour.
No, it's just we're bad at it.
No. Bro, I literally... This is gonna be really entertaining for the stream, I can tell you that.
Okay, how do I get to this Mora pile?
You have to sprint and then jump. If the game will cooperate, holy crap.
No! Blame. Who do we blame? Blame Mr. Rothgar. Wait, no.
That island over there is the checkpoint.
You
By the way.
distracted me.
Oh, I'm distracting you? Oh yeah, let me fix that, my bad.
How's he... What's he going to do?
He just left.
No!
I hate this. I can't glide.
He's distracting me with his furriness. With it, yeah, them Furbies. Here, Onyx, you just barely gotta go. Hold on. Hold on, how do I do this?
I made it.
How do I? Alright. Wait, where's the checkpoint?
Up here on this island.
Okay. Okay. How do I do this? How do I checkpoint
You just
him?
stand here. It does it automatically.
Really? Wait, but
I
who
think
killed
so.
Child?
That's how it worked last time. We'll find out at the end.
Why did Child
This
die?
is also a check.
How is
Because he
Zhongli
got
supposed?
killed.
How is Zhongli supposed to get his fix?
He died because he got killed.
No! Sad. You can't see on my face, but I am in distress. Wait, what happened?
He died because he got killed.
Who? Oh, fuck! You.
It's okay, that happened to my friend too when we played this.
Shove. Don't make me use the shove lalafell emote.
Be careful, this thing randomly stops.
Oh god. What? The fuck is this?
Oh my god, I slipped through the model.
What are these things?
Meat. It's fish.
What? How the hell do I
They're
get up
big
here?
fish models.
How do I get up? What?
You climb the fish.
Why is the mysterious music playing?
Because who killed Child?
Who killed him? I
It's
bet
a
it was
murder mystery.
I bet it was that jealous, I bet it was that jealous, Zhao Zhao. Hmm.
Follow me on this one when you get here.
Or it was the maid Toma. Wait, where?
When you have to climb on this blue thing and walk on it.
Oh, fuck.
You can just press control and then you'll walk. Or just do that. That works too. Okay, this one is safe. This one is safe. This one is safe. Now get on this thing, quick! Okay.
Hmm?
Now we're gonna know who killed Child.
Who? Who is
This
that?
guy.
Who is that?
Dottore.
Who?
Dottore.
What?
They
That-
had to sculpt his model so he looks a little messed up.
You can't tell my eye twitching right now, but we're going to go to commercial break while I go have a mental malfunction. Brought to you by
Victory!
Das Ich Eat. What? I didn't get victory, you
Cause I clicked the victory thing, sorry.
you bish.
I'll tell you next time to click it. Oh my god, I got a free poll. Let's go.
Oh look, it's Emo Boy.
I will gamble.
What?
I have multiple gambles, what the heck?
That's a bad word.
I
I
got
think-
shoes! No way.
No, she's playing, I don't know. Silly Wisher Simulator.
I got a shirt, no way.
Can you actually wear the shirt? Because half the shirts they give me, I can't
Yes, I
fucking wear.
can.
I'm mad. I've
And I
never
got
played this
these
game
boots.
before. Bomb Party.
I don't know.
Oh no, look, it's Mario Kart. Yeah, Super Mario Kart. Yeah, I love playing Super
Wait.
Mario Man. Have you ever played Super Mario Man on the Nintendo?
No.
I
Actually,
love
I
playing Super
haven't.
Mario Man on the Nintendo. It keeps the kids entertained for hours.
Where did I see my favorite?
You know what?
I think I had.
Which one do I want? I don't know which one I want though. Look, the ninja one kind of fits in with my thing, my style, but this e-boy is just kind of, you know, doing it for me. I like this outfit. I don't know. But I really
Well, whichever one you get lucky enough to get, I guess.
Oh, well, screw this shit then. Hold on. Do we have any unobtained odes? I don't know how to do any of this.
You can't. This is gambling. It costs. Oh my god, you bought gambles. Awesome.
What?
How did you get those if you didn't buy them?
I had like a free gift card.
Did you buy gambles?
She goes to another school. Oh god, what are the excuses? The cat did it. Look over there, look, a distraction.
Not your boss anymore, I can't do anything about that.
No, but Mr. Rothkar can. No! He's going to whoop me. I don't know how to do any. No. How the. Wait, do I have any more of these things? Oh, yeah, I do. I really want the, like, that chitin. Like the Greek kite. Bullshit! I can't wear this! I swear.
Happens.
I swear if you, like. Okay, but this outfit right here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. No, I don't want to see the history. Move it! Like, okay, this outfit right... Hold on. This outfit right here, yeah, this is actually something wait, I actually do have an outfit like this IRL. Yeah, I want this outfit. I have one like this IRL. Yeah, I even have the fur line.
You added
jacket.
more.
Yeah, look, yeah.
I think they added more since I last checked. Oh no, they didn't. These are just the other outfits.
Oh
that I
yeah, look,
didn't
this
see.
is the Harry Potter dweeb. But yeah, no, this is the type of... This is the person my mother used to point at and say, "This is why you go to college, kid, so you're gonna be like, looking like one of these little rebel rouses. His parents don't love him because they let him wear dungarees into school." Yep, dungarees to school. That's the devil right there. I think. I don't know.
I want the steampunk outfit.
I mean, the steampunk outfit is good. Like okay, the one, it looks pretty on the girls and the boys. Victorian fashion was not kind to men. It just did not. Okay. If you look at Victorian fashion, all the men look the same. They all look the same. Women have variety in their outfits and dresses. Okay. If you were to line like a bunch of Victorian men and women together, I couldn't tell who the fuck the men are, but I could tell the women apart. Yeah, that's typically how fashion went. Like, guys' outfits were typically like hat, shirt, coat, long pants, shoes, matching belt. Boom.
Yeah, it's always been kind of seen as just whatever, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, it used to not be, but when, like, again, during the Industrial Revolution, a lot of men went to, like, work, they needed clothes that, like, weren't so fancy, because if you, like, I don't know, get your arm, like, caught in one of the machines, and you ruin your clothing, and you manage to keep your arm intact, you're going to need a new coat. And that's a lot of money back then. Yeah, clothes used to be expensive.
That, and I guess if you're wearing a lot of layers and you're doing a bunch of hard manual labor,
yeah, they
it
wear
would
out.
probably not go very well.
Yeah, there's a reason why, like...
You'd burn.
Yep.
You probably get physically inhibited in some way, because there's just too much.
Yeah, clothes today are more about simple practicality. There used to be, like... So there's what I like to call unnecessary but fun fashion. Like, you know those circle skirts back in the 1950s? The really big ones?
The, like, poofy things?
Yeah, those are unnecessary but fun fashion. For guys,
yeah.
For men, I would call the unnecessary but fun fashion stuff like this. Chokers, belts, etc. Because
that's true.
The only thing, like, okay, the one way that I describe it as the only thing that the one thing that makes fashion unnecessary is the fact that it has the tendency to get caught on things. Women's skirts with the big hems, with the big, like, like 50s like skirt patterns will get called on things. For guys, the more belt loops you add to an outfit, the more likely it is to get hooked on something. Have you ever gotten into an argument mad at somebody, but then like slammed the door shut but gotten your jacket stuck on it, and then opened it back up like
it's
a
awful.
loser? Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. By like, but now imagine doing that, but in the dark, you're on a boat that's turning over, and there's fire, and there's like hundreds of people running around you, and you're alone, and nobody speaks the same language as you. And you're on like 7 decks down. Yeah, that's what I mean by unnecessary fashion gets in the way of like life and death situations.
And just general practicality at all.
I mean, look at some of these outfits. So if you want
Heels kind of does that too, because like realistically,
yeah, there's a
heels don't do anything. It makes things worse. Like can't stand very long comfortably.
Yeah, men's
can't
fashion.
Run.
Yeah, fashion like took a turn by the late 50s, early 60s. It took
The only thing heels had going for them was with cavalry. That's it.
Yeah, because you don't want to step in horse poop.
That and to better grip the stirrup thing.
Yeah. I mean, so for example, like, compare like what I'm wearing right here to like fantasy clothing. My modern clothing, frankly, is a lot less like, I don't want to say fancy, mostly because modern clothing is just very, it's the ability that we can like change our look at any time. There is no set style. By the 1950s and 60s, the look started to fall apart. So again, everything needs to match and everything needs to be really nice and match and look pretty. Fell apart by the end of the 60s. It was gone, and casual took over. You don't need to go
I think it still somewhat exists. It's just not in everyday life.
It's not in everyday life. I mean, like, okay, the way I say it is, imagine that you go to school. All right, your dress.
Like, what would you wear to the market?
Your dress. So there's a time in human history where like you dressed up to like do just about anything, and for a period of human time, that's typically when people look at like. When I look at history, when I see a time where people are literally like dressing whatever way they want in excess or out of need, is when you have true societal wealth. A culture that can literally waste meters of fabric on one single dress for one woman with layers of crinoline underneath of it, with the matching heels, the shirt, etc., you know you have an excess. If you as a man can have like your suit tailored to you, then yeah, you know that you like have it made and have multiples of them to exactly your size.
It's interesting because now it's still like something that can. It's still a thing. Like we still have that wealth. People own so many clothes.
They own a lot more than
there are people who just throw them out after one use.
Yeah, I mean that was part of the.
But it's still just most people wear casual, despite being able to do all that.
Oh yeah, most people like. So the idea of it was that the formality kind of fell apart, and it was kind of.
Hello, did you crash?
No, I'm inviting you.
Oh, okay. Wait, to what, huh?
A bomb thing.
It didn't invite me. Oh wait, yes it did. Sorry. It just didn't pop up on my screen.
What?
I think we might not have enough people. Did you check how many people it's for?
I mean, like, how do we do this, but we all join in the same thing? Yeah. Oh yeah, it is cross-platform. I don't know how we do this. What's this?
Yeah, Miliast was kind of weird.
I mean, it's brand new, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm hoping they fix out all of these things later.
I'm sure they will. I mean, they're still getting feedback on it. Is their Twitter still down?
Which, huh?
Is their Twitter still down?
Their Twitter was down?
Yeah, they took it down.
No?
Yeah,
What?
they did.
The Genshin Twitter?
No, Miliastra.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, all I know is that they had a disastrous launch.
Why?
People are very upset about it. Because the games are all super buggy and partially in Chinese. Which I know they hired like just random devs to do it, but they clearly didn't give them enough time.
What do you mean random devs?
Like, because Miliastra launched with some initial games so that there would be games for people to play by the time it launched, right?
Yeah, of course.
So, what I'm pretty sure they did is they hired devs in China, but they probably didn't give them enough time because the games are extremely buggy and partially in Chinese, meaning they weren't even translated properly. And there are some that don't even, like, they let you play on mobile, for example, but they don't support mobile controls or something.
Uh-huh.
I had a friend be stuck for an entire game because it didn't have mobile control. And they're also really, really mad about the gacha and it being extremely pay to win.
Well, I mean, like, it's not pay to... I mean, there's no benefits to any of these things. They're just cosmetic, right? At least for this one.
That's true, but people are mad because we were promised that it would be... Like, it was very heavily implied by Hoyo that it would be super free-to-play friendly.
I mean, to be
But
fair...
it's not. I think they're more mad about unfulfilled things, because they marketed it as something super awesome and epic and free-to-play and perfect and UGC, but there's, like, at least in terms of characters, you can't mix and match that much.
I mean,
like, with certain outfits, it will take away your entire outfit if you try to put on a different shirt or a different hair.
What?
Yeah. Like...
That is...
If you were to use that witch outfit on the gacha and you take away the hair, it would, like, strip you, pretty much.
What?
Or it would not give you a set bonus, because you get a set bonus for them. It's to encourage you to use the full set. But if you take away even one piece, then you lose the set bonus.
Well,
and it becomes
interesting.
utterly useless. I'm sorry.
I'm confused.
So yeah. People are just mad that it was like undelivered promises.
Well, I mean, yes, I understand. Yes, I get it. But also, I'm divided in my opinion. Not because I'm sponsored by anyone, but because generally I can be sympathetic towards being in a large company and having deadlines, and some things don't get looked in your boss like, okay, just put it out there or else you're all fired. We're all going to starve here, people. That genuinely is a real thing that does happen.
I get that, but I think people are just mad about the promises, you know? Like, don't promise something you can't deliver.
I mean, I think that at one point they did believe they could, but also the fact that they just...
And then they just realized they couldn't, and then they had to keep perpetuating it because they already said it.
Well, yeah, you can't, like...
Maybe like that.
So, the way I say it is, think about it like this. If I make a boat and I say it's unsinkable, it cannot be...
Yeah.
You cannot take that statement back. It's virtually unsinkable. No, the Titanic is unsinkable. Wait, what? No. What? I didn't say that. Oh, shoot, I said that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
Bing, bang,
I just hope that things get better. Like, I'm so far mildly disappointed, but hoping and believing that things will get better as they receive more feedback and have more time to work on things.
I think so. How do I get... Is this odes or is this... What is this? What's that little, like... Huh.
Another complaint people had is how confusing they intentionally made the gacha system, and how they gave everyone a free discount to sort of try and pressure them into like, oh, well, I have this discount, maybe I should like maybe I
Edit
should
custom
spend
template for your...
because I have this discount. I can't let it go to waste, right? When they made it intentionally confusing to get the gacha materials, and like it doesn't explain anywhere how to do that.
Where's the custom template thing?
For what? I don't know how to do this, I'm gonna be honest.
Adjust time. I don't know how to adjust time.
I think that's just the time that you want the lobby to be set in.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. But no, like, there's a quest thing. It says you could do this. Oh no, no, it's wrong. It's like, okay, there's a quest thing that says like, lobby, cosmetic plans, gameplay guide, yes. So as you can see, add a custom template for your personal lobby once. What?
I
What is
don't
it?
know how to do it, man.
Oh, thanks so much. I don't know how to do it either. Wait, we just transformed completely. What?
Oh yeah, I just switched the model real quick because I had a notification in it.
Wait, they have different ones for this?
Yeah, they have like different, what do you call them? Different, you know how they have different accessories and stuff? They have different animations too, and I had a notification for an animation with the male model.
Oh. Did I do it? No, I didn't do it. How the... Edit a custom template for your personal lobby. What's a custom template?
I have no idea, man.
Custom template for your lobby once. Hold on. Oh! Hold on. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, do I have? No. Oh god, could play 2 different Wonderland stages. I don't know how to do any of this. Oh yeah. Oh, we're almost. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're doing good. All right. All right. Let's see what other. I think we do. We have to disband the party to be able to do something like this. Cause yeah, how did you join off of me last time?
In Miliastra or what?
Yeah. Okay. Go to bomb party. Like, join bomb party.
Sorry, I got given a cat.
Given a what?
A cat. Like, meow meow creature.
Oh, a meow meow.
She's not very happy that she got given to me.
Why?
She's just glaring at me.
Why is the cat not happy?
She doesn't like being held, but my sister brought her to me.
Did you... Oh, wait. Hold on. If we disband the party, then I think that...
I think she's being like a tsundere. She's pretending she doesn't like it, but she's loving these pets.
Wait. I'm not a dare, soon a dare. Wait, are we in a party, yes or no?
Currently?
Yeah.
I think so. Or, hold on.
It says friends.
Yeah, I think we are.
How do we, like...
Hello, Tina.
Okay, how do we, like, not be in party? Because I think that if we
Try that. I think it worked.
What?
I think it worked, maybe.
Okay, yeah, we did. Okay, yay. Maybe. I don't know.
I was in a party alone.
I don't know how to summon people. Alright, so there's... Look at a place called Bomb Party. That's a fun game. It's basically like Hot Potato.
Oh no, the cat escaped. She's on my PC. Get off.
What?
That is the worst place for her to be.
I
Stupid.
don't want to
okay.
summon. Last time I checked that I don't have a license for that. I am paying for no license.
What's the one you want?
Bomb party.
Wait! I got given the cat again.
Dear God. Tell them to make up their minds. Either give you the cat or not give you the cat. To Kitty
Well,
or
last
not
time
to
the cat
Kitty.
ran away.
Well, that's just not conducive to reality. A or B, there is no C option. There is no A-B option. Pick one.
And she ran away again.
Mon Dieu. Yeah, I don't know how to fix all that. Again, I'm not an aminal whisperer.
Okay, I'm matching bomb party right now.
Yep. Good. Das ist gut. What? Oh, great. Now I belong to someone. Great. Well, hopefully, luckily they can incur all of the, let's see, what shenanigans should I do this time? Yeah. Oh! Yeah! Yeah, we loaded in. Yay. Boom. Bing, bang, bongo. Everything's all good.
Oh, this guy has the Sumeru outfit.
What? Oh, yeah, I won this one once. I don't know how I can do again. I'm hoping I do good this time. Okay. So someone is going to
tag?
No, so someone's going to get the bomb. It's like hot potato. If
okay.
There could be multiple winners, by the way.
So anyone without a bomb wins, or
yes.
what?
For Perrin.
I haven't.
You gotta go tag somebody. Give them the. How many people have the bomb?
2.
What?
I saw 2 people. I don't know.
Wait, what? Do you have the bomb?
No, I don't have it anymore.
Run, Onyx. Oh, stay away from me. Oh, shoot. No, stay away from me. God damn it! No, fuck! Damn!
He has been. has been. has been.
Shit. Oh, fuck!
Am I literally? Okay, no.
Alright.
What are even the abilities in this game?
Running.
No, but I see like an E, Q, R.
Oh, shit. That's... Oh, shit. Fuck!
Kitchi has been.
I have been.
Has been. Has been.
Oh, great. Now
I don't
I'm
know
with...
why I found that so funny.
I don't know this person. Axel. I get to watch you. Could it be worse?
Why are there tornadoes?
Oh yeah, that's another thing that happens, you know. Good luck.
Kinich.
Kinich.
Am I the only one?
I don't know, maybe? I mean, if they
I
blow
thought you
up-
were spectating.
Yeah, I am. But I don't know. Oh yeah, run. Run, Onyx.
No one's near me.
Wait, are you wearing the dress?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Look, chat, you're just as good as me. Again, I can't.
Nuh-uh. But this person get me. How dare they?
I don't know. I don't know. Look, I cannot get... Look, I can't tell you where they are.
Oh my god.
What? Try.
No, I'm cooked.
Full skirt girl, so Alice in Wonderland's over here.
Well, I died.
Oh shit.
Who's left?
Alice in Wonderland girl, you and another one.
How?
I don't know. That's a real good question. I don't know.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing something.
Get them, like hit them.
I
Yeah,
know, but that I don't know.
Yup, good.
Nuh-uh, 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 nuh-uh. Okay.
Okay.
Does it say how many lives everyone has, or
2.
what?
Nah, it says that. Oh,
No, I mean like how many people. It's just me and one other guy now, right?
yeah. It's you and the big skirt girl. Hey, Achu, how you doing?
Bro, I'm cooked if I can't hit this person.
I don't know how you hit that person. Go, use the arrow, R.
What does it even do for me?
Bow and arrow.
Yeah, but what would it do for me as the other, as the, what would it do for me as the, like, bomb person? Oh, I got them last second. I'm so good.
Wait, didn't this person, Alice, died twice?
I don't know, apparently not.
All you gotta do is
Brother!
run and avoid.
I can't run in the tornado!
Yeah. Neither can she. Run.
I'm out of stamina, I'm gonna be so for real.
Come on, you can do it.
It's over.
No.
Second place.
Sad. Oh well. Well, I think on this note of it being really late, I think this is where we are going to cut it off here for tonight. Special thanks. Alright then. Good job, Onyx. We'll keep working on this. Alright then. We should better go back to Teyvat. How do we get back to Teyvat?
Map.
Oh, we go through the lobby.
I just go through the map, man.
Remember there was something to go back to Teyvat. Alright. To Mondstadt. For some reason. So. Special thanks to all of you for watching. And special thanks to Onyx. To Mr. Rothgar. And to Apache Reaper for joining us. And special thanks to you for watching. And if you like this channel and this kind of content, then please leave a like, follow, comment, and subscribe. And also be the action. And I'll see you next time. So calm.